Okay, so after identifying all the assortments, here is training part three. And the objective is to present our data in the agreed template. So here we have the agreed template. You only have to change the numbers here, and that's it. And for you to fill these numbers, you have to do the following pivots. First pivot, you put the year, you filter the years in scope, which is 2022, 2024, 2023, 2024. The categories should always be candies and gum. We should always filter out others. And we put the tail, green, yellow, red, and not in scope. And we add under it the status for us to understand in not in scope what are the status. As you know, in green it should always be regular, in yellow it should always be regular. But in not in scope, there are some details. Some retailers would have here irregular sales, would have here um, other items, but for Spinneys, it's only new products and promo SKUs. So first of all, we look at our template. So 526 SKUs is a total number of SKUs, and it's 52.3 million. So we take it from here. Easy. Then we understand in the SKU segmentation and performance sorting, we sort them all out. Green 169, let's zoom a little bit. So 169, 38.5, correct. 92, 7 million, yes, correct. We round this out. 189, 6.1 million, correct. And then NPD is 55 and 21 for promo, and that is correct. So first part is done, then we look at the other part. So here is where we put the out of scope SKUs. So what are the out of scope SKUs? Out of scope SKUs are green, NPD, and promo. So total 245. Total 245, 39.1 million, which is this one, plus 39.1 million. And then the green and NPDs and promos. And you only put here in scope SKU. So for in scope, we have to do this simple calculation. In scope is green plus yellow plus, so it's, sorry, it's equal to yellow plus red. So we put here inside the blender, in blender, 281 SKUs. And these 281 SKUs are 13.1 million. And what is the percentage of share of assortment? We do 281 divided by all of these except promo. So 505 is the number here. So this is the share of assortment, and the share of value is 52.1 million. And then this one should be 13.1, which is 13 divided by 52. Here we only remove the promo values. So 56% share of assortment, so here we put 56, and 25% share of business. So this is correct. Then we go to this level, is where we just put this last number. So how many assortment we kept out of yellow and red, we kept here. We go to, and rather than tail, we just add assortment. we remove, let's keep the table just to understand it. So we kept a total of 87 SKUs. So here 87, which is 9.4 million. And that's it. This number we don't need, we delete. And here we say we are analyzing 281 SKU. And here we put the number of yellow and red, which is 47 and 40. Here we keep it like this, always we delete this one. And then for the total number of SKUs, it's just the combination of green 87 plus the MPD. So green is 169. Which is around 38.5 million plus the 87, 9.4 million plus the MPD is 55, which is around K. So then what we do, all of these should count. So this is 9.4, 9.4 correct. 9.4 plus 38 plus MPD, that's 48.5 equal this number, we have to divide it by this number here that we removed from, and that is 92%. 92% share of assortment. Sorry, 92% share of business. And for the share of assortment, we calculate the number of SKUs. So it's 256 plus 55, that's 311. So 311, that is 61% share of assortment. Generate 92% share of business. And then for the delisted, it's only yellow, red, and if there is any deactivation. In this exercise, there is no deactivation. So let's look at the yellow and red where we delisted. We delisted 45 yellow, and 149 red. For the value, the 45 yellow is 1.1 million. And the red is 2.6 million. Which is a total of 3.7. And put here the 3.7. And here the 194. This one should be 38% and 7%. So 38% share of assortment is generating only 7% share of business. And that's it. We have finished the first slide. Then we go to this slide. For this slide, it's easy. We also have here. So this is the number of SKUs. So total number of SKUs, the value. And then we just put the green, red, yellow, and how much we are cutting out of it. So for that, we generate this pivot table. And since we want it by segment, we add segment. We always look at segment L1. So for example, in chewing gum, we go back. So we would like to, for example, in gum, total number of assortment, and we don't include not in scope. So we only go green, yellow, red. So this one, let's filter this one out. And then let's put tail on top. So for green, we have 34 SKUs, 11 million, which is 34. Then we add here 34 SKUs. Okay. And we put here 11 million. And then for the share of assortment, it's equal to 34 divided by 71, which is 47% share of assortment. And for the next one, it's 11 million divided by 13 million. Then when we look at red, and that's it. Thank you.